How's it going, people? So yeah, left off last time is at the same spot. Now we're going to do the Undead Parish. So a little tactic for this bit, if you just stand by here, you'll see that bloke on the right is slowly walking towards me. Eventually should run. Come on, son. And he'll drop down like a sack of shit. Kick this dude's shield out of the way. And we can take him out nice and quick. There's two archers up there which are very, very annoying. So if you just stay by here till this dude gets close enough. Block his first attack, and then reply and finish him off. Now deal with the archers. Pick up these alluring skulls, and we'll use these in just a second. So if you stand roughly about halfway into the bridge, face the Parish, point down and throw one of these. This dude should automatically try and commit suicide. This tactic is too cheap for you. You can actually go down there and you can try and kill him, although the only damage you'll actually do is to his ass. So backstabs are your best friend, as he's covered in armor. And if you're lucky, when you kill him, you get one of them. So yeah, not bad. I'll probably leave her at that. Yeah, we've now got some kind of armor. Don't go too far forward, as you will be ambushed. Quite a lot of enemies near. There's one last one by here, and just behind him is a mystery key. So use this to open the door a bit later on, so make sure you pick it up and then head up this ladder. There's two more enemies up here, or there usually is. Occasionally one of them may jump down because we use those alluring skulls. And just over here, nope, did not mean to do that. So there's a soul right above us on this beam here, which hopefully we'll get this time instead of falling off. Which is another soul. Head up again. And there's a fog gate here we can go through. And we'll finally see some new kinds of enemies. So first off, you want to go to your right. And walk slowly, as we want to try and sneak up on this guy as best as possible. And we'll drop him nice and quick. Don't think I can reach him. No, never mind. So once you've killed him, picked up that knight shield, carry on through, this time go the opposite way. And just to your left here is a spear using hollow. And this is where we just seen that other polearm bloke. So quickly walk forward and then come back. And you pull this dude and the spear fellow. Or maybe just one or the other, apparently. Take his shield away and fuck him up. Now go to your left. There's some more items down here. Stick to the left hand side. And then drop down onto the stairs. And there's one enemy down here. As well as the basement key, which we'll need a bit later on. And you can open up this gate. Makes your life a lot easier. If you come up here, one of these should aggro. Come on, fella. And we can just fuck this guy up. And just to the side is a halberd. So the other one shouldn't aggro, so we can just go straight back now. Just making sure he didn't actually aggro. So just head on over here and we're nearly at the next bonfire. And just before we head to the bonfire, there's a big ass enemy here. Just walk in so we guess it, so we get his attention, and then just blatantly run all the way back here. And he should follow you all the way in, up to this point. Roll back to avoid his attack. And you can take him out very, very easily. There is a chance he will actually drop his shield. I've only ever had it once and I've been through this quite a few times now. So it's quite rare, but it is actually a really good shield. But you need a hell of a lot of strength to equip it. But here's the next bonfire. And just down here we'll find a blacksmith. The very first one. Andre of Astora.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
So you can learn a gesture of this guy. And he does sell quite a few items, one of which is a Titanite shard. And he also sells a bunch of different boxes and the Crest of Artorias, which is used to open a door in the forest, which we will need to get later on. But for now, we'll ignore it. He does sell quite a few weapons, and arrows and bolts. But for now, I want to upgrade this scythe. As you can see, I've got 2 Titanite shards. So I'm going to buy a few of these. And then I'm going to reinforce weapon. And I'm going to upgrade this scythe. So you go, our scythe is now +4, which is an extra 40 damage. And if you remember rightly, I still had those 3 large souls. Oh, actually we've just gained a bunch more. Oh, we'll use them, I guess. And I'll use these now to hopefully get my scythe to +5. But for that we need 3 more Titanite shards, and they're 800 each. So that's 2,400 souls I need, on top of the 200 souls to actually upgrade it. Hopefully we've got enough. There we go.
Well, need it.
And now we've got a great scythe +5. At the moment we can't actually upgrade it any further than +5, as we actually need to find some embers. And one of which is the large ember, which should allow me to take it all the way up to +10. And I'll also need a bunch of different Titanites to actually upgrade it past that. Which I will show you a decent low level area to farm them, come to think of it. Yeah, you can also repair your equipment, which doesn't really cost a lot. And you can also reinforce your armor, so your armor gains better stats, which I'm not really going to bother with right now because I simply just don't have the souls.
Don't get yourself.
But eventually, when I finally find that large ember, I'll hopefully farm enough shards to get this scythe to +10, and I'll probably farm some more to get that scimitar I bought from the Undead merchant in the Berg up to +10 as well. But now, as the only thing left now is pretty much just the boss, we're going to reverse hollow into turn human so we can summon Saleh. Additionally, because this is quite a useful bonfire, as it's kind of like a hub for 3 different areas, I'm going to kindle this one. And I should get my 10 Estus flasks instead of 5. Like that. So, now that we've done all that, let's head up and make our way to the boss. So additionally, while you're in human form, you can actually summon other players, and typically, especially around boss areas, you will find quite a few people with summoning signs. And if there are, I probably will try and summon another player, as it's always more fun with more people. And this thing is doing a lot more damage than compared to before. So you can see this is a summon sign. So let's see if we can summon this guy. No? Oh, someone using a katana. See if we can summon them then. Either way. Makes the boss fights a lot easier. Oh, come on, man, seriously? Oh, there's a gold one here, which means this bloke is part of the Sun Covenant. See if we can get him. Ah, pain in the ass, come on. Don't know why it keeps failing. Fine, let's try something new. Come on. Ah, no luck at all. Fair play. Hey! Here we go. See if we can summon another one. Shits and giggles. And there's our second Firekeep assault. This dude's gonna try and kill that guy with ranging. I can go in. There is an easy way to kill him. Now this bit will either go very easily or very badly. It is an absolute pain in the ass most of the time, as there's lots of those little easy enemies. And there we go. So there's a few items to pick up in here, and we do need to talk to one NPC. So first we're going to free the NPC. He's just in here. Head up these stairs and we'll be talking and freeing to Nightlore track. And that's what our mystery key was for. So talk to him twice whilst you're in here, and he'll say he'll give you a reward later. Fair enough. And there's one more item here to pick up, just around this corner. There's a humanity here for you. So all that's left now is to get to the boss. So I'm going to equip my gold pine resin, as I'm going to be using this against these bosses. And I'm also going to summon Night Soleil. And then once both of these are in you, game on. So, there's your gargoyles. And here's a second gargoyle come along to join the fun. And that's it. Gargoyle's done. You can actually chop off their tail to get a little axe, which I completely and utterly forgot about, but never mind. It's a gargoyle tail axe. It's not bad, but it's not great unless you plan on using an axe, so either way. Never actually tried using it, gotta be honest. But it does increase your build up to poison, I think it is, which does come in handy in Blighttown. So it may be worth be equipping just for that. But never mind, moving on. Go up here and pull the belt. So that's it then. We've pulled the first Bell of Awakening. We've done the Undead Burg. We've done the Undead Parish. We've killed the gargoyles and the Taurus demon. And next up on the list, there's quite a few different places we can go. But I think the next one we'll be heading down towards the depths. And we'll be taking on the Capra demon. So yeah, should be a laugh. So until next time, I will catch you all later.